Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. Long time no see. I forgot, what day are we even on? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel like I might be looking for 7, but if I find 8, we're going with it. There's 9. Okay, we're going with 9. Hello. Long time no see. We once again have illness in the house, and so far Bingo and I are safe. It seems to be girls against boys this time, and I'm not happy. But I will be happy once I see what is in this package. This is from Miss Ellie at Ellie's Yarny Crafts and More. It is her St. Patrick's Day set. And let's see what day 9 holds in store. If I find I've messed up, we'll just open it. It doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Oh, this is cute. So it is a enameled stamping. It's a beer mug wearing a St. Patrick's styled top hat. Look how cute that is. That is adorbsable. We are adding it to our collection. And there we go. Beautiful. Many stitch markers from Miss Ellie. I have got something stuck in the wheel of my chair. It's chaos, mayhem. What are we here for today? Well, I missed my weekend videos. I missed my Friday video. I don't think I posted on Thursday either. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to get into all the specifics, but everyone is recovering, and we're hoping, Bingo and I are not yet out of the woods, incubation-wise, so we'll see. But we're both feeling good, so I am optimistic. I guess we'll say that. It is, okay, so I'm sorry, backtracking. Everything I missed, I'm not going back for. We're just going to move everything forward and go from there. Who has time for all of that? So, today is Yarn Management Monday. Yarn Management Monday is part of my 2-pronged attack approach to this year on the channel. We are trying to tame, we are trying to master, we're trying to control, we're trying to tackle. I don't know what the word is, but we need to deal with my yarn collection and my whipsplosion. Mondays we deal with my yarn collection. It is Yarn Management Monday. We last week finished the 3rd row. I call it the 3rd row even though, and you see in my pictures, I have stuff along the top. We never went through the stuff on the top. I did that separately, and frankly all I did was get rid of 1 10-pack of cotton, and because I'm sorry, I love my anniversary cakes. I'm keeping them. And I also figured looking at just those anniversary cakes wouldn't be that exciting in a video. So we started with the actual cubes. We just finished last week the 3rd row of cubes, and that means we get to pull a box out of storage. I will tell you, this box is kind of dilapidated, so I'm not going to hold it up to show. But it also popped open from its dilapidatedness. So this is not as surprising to me as some other ones. But I am excited, and I don't know. I think this is going on the wall, but I've had this situation before, and I've put it straight into a project bag. The problem is I don't have a large enough project bag right now. Okay, so what I have here, and again, I'm only seeing the top of the box. I don't know if anything else is in the bottom of the box, but I believe this box only contains these items. So, it's a Lion Brand box, and it has oh, goodness. So I've moved the other flap that did not pop open on me, And I guess backtrack everything I said. There is more than just that one project in this box. And frankly, yeah, I think, okay, golly. It is mostly Lion Brand yarn though, so that's exciting. What I have here though, that is not Lion Brand, is some Thrift and Stitches yarn. No, this is, I pick it up, say it's Thrift. I buy so much hand-dyed from Thrift that if I pick up a hand-dyed from a YouTuber, I automatically say Thrift. This is not Thrift. This is Angela from My Precious Yarnery. And this is her Spooky Nights yarn. I believe this was part of a Halloween box I bought from her. It's beautiful. I got DK. It's 100% superwash merino, 231 yards, 100 grams DK weight. It's beautiful purples, greens, and blacks. Look at how gorgeous. There's Angela's logo. Angela does have a website now. And I'm sorry, I have not been keeping up with Angela's videos as I would like. I'm failing, guys. But no, I'm not failing. It is life. It happens. And we know sometimes we come and go from people we enjoy watching, but sometimes we just lose the thread every once in a while. And the kids watching on my YouTube does not help because it messes with my algorithm and my subscription list. Anyway, here's the second hank. Anyway, I believe I heard tell that Angela might be having a birthday month sale that was coming to an end soon. So, you might want to check it out. I also saw she put some pictures up that she's dyed some beautiful rainbow type things. Gorgeous. Now, is this not the project I thought it was? I don't know. I feel like I had more yarn for that project. I'm very confused. But that's okay. Well, this is part of my process. I get confused. Okay, so what do I have in here? I have a bunch of Ferris wheel, which is not the yarn I was thinking was in here. It is. I've got 4 cakes of this beautiful colorway. I believe this is Imaginary Garden. That was Imaginary Garden. I'll read the stats off of this one. This one is like evergreen. There are 3 ounce, 85 gram cakes, 270 yards, 247 meters. They say it's a medium 4. This is a roving style yarn. I think it's pretty much a 4, but it's kind of a thinner 4, but it roves. So it'll go from thicker to thinner. Machine washable and dryable, 100% acrylic. They want a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle and a 5 millimeter crochet hook. Wash at 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not triangle. Don't bleach your yarn. You may dry, do not iron. You may A. Made in India. Ferris wheel. This is the evergreen. A gorgeous, gorgeous colorway. I quite like it. It's all different shades of green. And then Imaginary Garden. I should get the one that's under the... Okay, I'm going for it. I'm sorry, you're going to see the top of my head yet again. Imaginary Garden is like greens and blues and purples. And it's very gorgeous. It's kind of dark. It is dark in person. So I don't know what... There we go. It's lighting. Oh, it's blowing it out. Oh, it's crazy talk. Okay. So I had 4 of the Imaginary Gardens. 2 of the evergreen, but I feel like this has a sister box somewhere. And I really feel like I have more evergreen somewhere. I also have 4 of this Sunset Nights, which is a gorgeous yarn with glitter. Oh, it's sequins in it. I almost said glitter. Sequins in it. Oh, it's beautiful. This is Isle of Skye, and it's goes from a very pale green and it gradiates out to a lovely kind of, I'd call it a piney green. 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 273 yards, 250 medium meters. This is also a medium 4. 90 acrylic, 10% polyester. They want 5mm knitting needles, 5.5mm crochet hook, machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. You may pee, do not triangle or iron. Made in China. Sunset nights. And look at this, the sparkle of the sequins are glorious. I have 4 of them. Very nice. It's over 1,000 meters. So good. This might be everything. I don't know. I've got one random bag. Sweet! Okay. I thought I had gotten... Okay. So basically, the rest of this box, from what I can tell, is this Respun yarn. I bought a bunch of this Respun yarn, and I wanted to make a king-size blanket for me and my husband. I've never made a king-size blanket. I've made plenty of baby blankets and throws, a number of lap gans, a number of twin and full-size blankets, but never a king. I don't even know if I've made a queen-size blanket. Although, the book dragon I'm currently working on, dimension-wise, might be close to a queen. I don't know, I'll have to measure it. But this is Respun. It's 100% recycled polyester. This is the bonus bundle version. It is 10 ounces, 284 grams, medium 4, 658 yards, 602 meters, machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry. They want 4.5mm knitting needle and a 6mm crochet hook. Do not triangle. Do not iron. You may pee. Made in India. This colorway I have in my hand is cider. It's a beautiful rich brown color. It's a label. It's all recycled, so it's got the kind of natural label, trying to look fancy or recycled. I believe I bought 2 of every color. So I've got 2 cider. I've got 2 of this one, which is corn silk. Beautiful. I don't know where I'm going to put all this. 2 corn silk. I have got another empty bag. 2 of this kind of indigo. Raisin. 2 raisin. And then I have 2 of this petrol color, which is alpine. Kind of looks more teal to me, and kind of looks teal in the camera. But yeah, so alpine. And another empty bag. Oh, my pile of Respun has collapsed upon me. We only have 2 more colorways. 2 of this, I was going to say Merlot, it's wine. 2 of this Merlot-ish wine color. Wine. 2. And, let's go back in here. I've got an orange and another empty bag. What was I thinking? 2 of this orange, which is amber. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at 650. I got a lot of yardage. I think I can make my blanket. What pattern? I don't have a pattern in mind. I knew I wanted it to be stripy though, so I'm not going to do granny squares or anything like that with this. So yeah, this, all of the Respun is what I saw when the flap plopped open. So I thought it was just a box of Respun. So I was quite surprised in finding the other Lion Brand yarn. But, I mean, this is all Lion Brand, well, except for the My Precious Yarn, except for the Angela yarn. Did I merely repack a box that I bought? I very well could have. Except, I am almost certain I have more evergreen somewhere. I probably have more Imaginary Garden, because this is like one of my very favorite colorways. And for a while I was panicked, and I think Heather the Crochet Witch, you also panicked, thinking they were discontinuing it, but they did not. I keep seeing Sunset Lights popping up on various websites. I like it. I think it's a nice yarn. The sequins are very small, so I don't feel like it. Sometimes if it's like a large sequin or a large something, it gets in the way of your knitting or crocheting. These are so small, I don't believe it has that impact. At least I have not experienced it. Maybe if you try to size down your needles and hooks, you might have a problem, but I tend to size up. So there's that. I have no idea what I want to make with that Sunset Nights, but it's got sparkles, and you know your girl loves sparkles, so it's mine. I love Imaginary Garden. I love Ferris Wheel. This will be mine. I want to see how much evergreen I have to decide what I want to do with it. I'm not getting rid of anything out of this box, out of storage. But I also think I'm okay with that happening because we've talked about it before. This stuff has been in storage. It hasn't had a chance to sit out and percolate and make the new ideas. So I'm not upset that I'm sitting here like, I don't know what I want to make with this. I don't care. I like this yarn. I want this yarn. It's my yarn. It's staying with me. She said selfishly. It's not selfish. Oh, I would love to work with this soon. I've now put a lot of my hand dyed in one cube, and I can see it looking gorgeous up there. Oh, I do have a picture. I would have put it at the beginning when I was talking about what the shelves currently look like. I have 2 open cubes. I believe this box will take up both of those cubes, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pull another out of storage. Which makes me a little sad, but not too sad, because I've pulled a lot out, and I've been able to rearrange and like backfill some open spaces. Some new yarn that I've purchased has gone straight to the wall. It hasn't gone into storage. So I'm proud of that. I like this outcome. I will get this up on the shelf. Next week, you'll likely see a picture of what we're dealing with next. But if for some reason I have room, I'll open another box. I don't see how this box, though, does not take up 2 cubes all on its own. Yeah. Love you all. Please touch base if there's anything I've missed with you guys over the last couple of days that you want to share. Please share. Share away. I hope to be back tomorrow with Tackle It Tuesday. If everything stays stable like it is, I should be able to steal a little bit of time to film. But I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm going to be spotty a little bit here and there. And all I got to say is I am sick of Brian's international trips and their fallout. Okay. I am going to go ahead and talk to you later. And like I said, let me know. Keep me as sane as possible by sharing with me. Even if I do read comments, even if I don't have time to respond. I do try to respond to a couple every day, but it's been mayhem. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys later. This was a bit of a mess. And I'm not going to apologize because, you know, it comes with the territory.